Beautiful souls, welcome back to our Tea and Tarot Tuesday Halloween edition. I hope you don't mind. I'm borrowing Indigo's hat here and trying to be a little festive tonight. I almost forgot. Indigo is going to be joining us a little bit.
Yeah, that's mine.
I said, do you like my hat? He said, technically that's my hat. I was like, you're right. I took it straight from your room.
I don't care.
He doesn't care, so that's good. And then got my little festive sweater here. My little kindergarten teacher parent PTA sweater. But I love it. And of course, we have our tea tonight with our pumpkin mug. That's Indigo's favorite mug as well. I put his hot chocolate in it. But what I'm sipping on is this is actually my brew. It's my mango ginger yerba mate. I just made up a new batch, so it is just so delicious. And I also brewed it, put a little mango, actual mango juice in it as I was brewing. Really delicious. Got all the good antioxidants, some alfalfa for your adaptogens for what your body needs, some turmeric, of course, and just all the deliciousness. So I hope you all are enjoying your Halloween. And if you are ready to see what the tea is for this week, let's go ahead. I know I titled this episode The New Moon in Scorpio Vibes. That is this Friday on the 1st. That'll be our 11/1 portal. But I also forgot that we have Halloween on Thursday. So anyway, get your tea. Get ready to hop into this tea. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling for the collective here. I'm going to see what the energy is going to be like this week for the feminine, masculine, the collective, some messages from spirit, as well as some oracle from our Lemuria and our 4 agreements. So stay tuned. If you are interested in purchasing any of my tea from my FemRems apothecary, some mango ginger yerba mate, you can feel free to message me. My information is in the description box. I also do offer one-on-one tea and tarot soul sessions, so you do receive a 1-ounce loose leaf tea with your soul session if that is something that you're interested in if you are in the United States. Welcome on. Hi. Is that Saad Gillet? Hello, welcome on. Thank you for being here. Cheers. Happy Tea and Tarot Tuesday. Happy Halloween. Hope everyone's doing well. Nice what do you have planned? Indigo said, nice pun. Thank you. Pun intended. So, my son Indigo might be coming in and out when he feels like responding to any of my messages. He likes to add his own little intuitive flavor. Nothing like a innocent eye and wise old soul from a 7-year-old named Indigo Zai. Welcome on. Hi, Sergio Fernandez Oi from Brazil. Welcome on from Brazil. Love that. SK, you like Earl Grey. Okay, that's really good. Have you ever tried mate? Earl Grey is pretty good. I am a sweet tooth, so I don't do lots of sugar, but I like to, my teas all have fruit infused and herbal tea. So my mango ginger yerba mate is really good. MLG Anderson, nice hat. Thank you so much. It's my son Indigo's. We've already chatted about it. He let me borrow it. Yeah. Earl Grey is a good tea. Oolong is really good. I have a few flavors. The mango ginger yerba mate is the most popular. Oh my gosh, that's funny that every time I look up and down the camera goes weird because it's readjusting from the light in the fixture. I also have a Berryman chamomile, which is really delicious, great for nighttime, for sleep. It's also soft on children's bellies too, and it's soft and safe for mothers, new mothers, nursing mothers, or even if you are an expecting mother. MLG says he's got great fashion sense. He sure does. He sure does. He takes after his mom. um, I have been experimenting with a chai, a pumpkin spice chai for quite some time now. One of these seasons, right now, I kind of keep it secretive in my own stash. It's not technically labeled yet, but I always kind of custom make that for those who are local and want to try it out. And what else? I just started changing, I started making a really delicious cinnamon matcha. Really good. So anyway, I'll stop talking about tea and we'll get into the tea of tarot. How about that? So I am kind of hot though because this is good. And also, I don't know, every time I look down and look back up, it's going to mess up the lighting. That might be kind of annoying for you. It might be annoying for me too. And I might get really sweaty because this is a really hot sweater and it's like 80 degrees. And I don't know what this October is about. What's the weather like with you guys? Because it is not supposed to be 80 degrees. I'm not complaining. It's a delicious season with all the fall, and it's a warm wind that makes all the leaves fall off, but it is warm. I'm like sweating already. So what's going on with the feminine energy here? All right, let's just see here. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So this week we have some really abundant energy. I really like that actually. Along with, there is going to be some heaviness with that, Scorpio new moon. That's the ruling planet is Pluto. Pluto is in its final degrees of Capricorn within these next couple of weeks, before it moves into Aquarius for the next 20 years. This is the last time Pluto is going to be in Capricorn of our lifetime. So, we are definitely coming into completions, but it's moving us into abundance. So where you might be feeling a lot of, I'm hearing relief, you might also be feeling a lot of grief. And that's okay. They both can be in the same place at the same time. Okay, so feminine energy, we all carry it within us. I do use she, her pronouns for the feminine energy, but take it as it resonates within yourself. Okay, that feminine energy is the non-physical, it's the thought, it's the creative. But if you are watching for a feminine, or if you are a divine feminine, then you're really coming into some beautiful abundance. Legacy is what I'm hearing. Yeah, oh wow, this card just flipped over, the Three of Swords. So yeah, like I said, you can feel a sense of relief and grief at the same time, and that's all right. Maybe you're healing through some heartbreak, some karmic ties this week. That's that Scorpio energy. That's that Pluto death energy. The planet of Pluto is the planet of death and transformation, transforming through your fears. The transformation card came out this morning in my daily divine messages. So you might be feeling a sense of going through some endings, right? Some karmic cycle endings, maybe some third-party ties. Those third-party ties don't have to be other people, although it could. It can also indicate, careers or jobs that are no longer serving you, that are soul-sucking, I'm hearing, draining your energy. It could be addictions. It could be codependencies, right? Friendships. It could even be music and TV shows, right? Like sometimes even in this energy with the Halloween season, because it gets so glorified of all of the death and the darkness and the shadows, because the veils are at its thinnest between the spirit's world and and earth here, it can sometimes feel a bit daunting. or even haunting, right? It can get a little bit spooky, and that is okay, because again, those energies, you want to allow them to release, but I'm also hearing to protect yourself, feminine, from, you know, any kind of energies that are not welcome in your space. I'm hearing you know, if you like to watch, you know, scary movies, or if you like to go to the haunted houses, or if you like to, you know, hang out in the graveyard during these times, like, that's all right, but just be mindful of the energies that you still are, the spirits that you are attaching to. So I'm hearing getting some Palo Santo. That reminds me to clear the space with some Palo Santo for tonight, just to kind of set the right intentions. But I'm hearing, you know, get your Epsom salt, get your sage, your Palo Santo, just so that you can stay in a clear space, so you're not accidentally taking on the energy of the spirit realm that you don't want, right? You know, my son and I have been sleeping, you know, putting crystals under his pillow with him, or saging his bed before his room before bed, just because we're reading, you know, Percy Jackson, and he's reading Harry Potter with his granddad, and so, like, those energies can be really fun and thrilling. But also, you know, if it's right before bed, remember what you put in your brain, and what you put in, what you're feeding your brain and your mind before bed, when you wake up, are the most vulnerable times of your mind. So you want to be mindful of making sure it's not accidentally clouding. Whoa, I'm going to catch this hat on fire. Accidentally clouding that space, where that can be preventing you from being able to really stay calm and stay in the higher frequencies, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, PZ, NOZ. You said, wow, I just saged my apartment. OMG, love that. There you go. Get some double sage for you, my love. So thought I would clear this, set this intention here, so that we can have the best and highest frequencies of conscious love as I pull the energies from spirit. Thank you. I am always pulling the energies of our highest frequencies, of spirit's highest frequencies of love, of conscious love. That's what this channel is about. By the way, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Princess Leah. Thank you so much for being here. PZ says, peace queen. Absolutely. Peace and love to you. Thank you for hitting that like button. If you haven't already done so, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to be a part of our soul tribe, where we are healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love. So there we go. Tapping into our spirits, Dia de los Muertos. Make sure we're remembering and honoring our ancestors as well. Allowing the spirits to come through and talk to us in ways that are healthy and empowering, and I'm hearing igniting, inspiring, right? So that we can stay in that higher vibration, because sometimes the commercialization of Halloween can pull us down, drop us into a lower frequency, and we don't want to be in fear, because we already got enough crazy going around in this world that can pull us into fear, and we do not want that. So thank you, Spirit. So what I love here, again, this Three of Swords for the Divine Feminine with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm just hearing that we are, you know, clearing out. I'm hearing to keep this energy, this Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, look at that with the Ace of Pentacles underneath that. Love that. So Spirit is definitely helping move, clear, heal from wounds. Chiron energy, Chiron in retrograde through Aries, healing that identity wound, right? Healing that heart wound, that heart chakra is what I'm hearing, so that you can move into your abundance, generational wealth, generational legacy. What are you leaving as you are here? What did you have to go through in order to grow through into? Because there is a really beautiful divine opportunity on its way for you this week, that Spirit wants you to follow, trust. Yeah, look at this with the Eight of Cups coming out. You may have to walk away from some things that are no longer serving you. You may have to walk away, right, from the codependencies, from the toxicity, from the disempowering, limiting beliefs, from the disempowering people. You know, if you're hanging out with 9 drunks, you become the 10th. You have to allow yourself to cut that part off of you if you know that it is no longer serving your emotional needs. Now you can see this is a crescent moon here, which we're in a crescent moon space right now, in Libra. But as we go into Scorpio, we are entering new cycles, you know. We have the World card underneath. Beautiful. We're entering into new worlds, new realms, right? We're completing old cycles. The 8 also indicates ending old cycles, beginning new cycles, right? Walking away from the things that are hurting, not helping. And that can feel painful at first because, you know, when you have a gash, if you get stabbed, you still have to pull that sword out. It's twice as hurtful. It hurts twice as much to have to pull it out. But at least when the sword is out, you'll be bleeding rainbows, okay? Divine Feminine. At least when you pull the sword out, now it can breathe to heal. And just remember that right on the other side of ripping that Band-Aid off is this beautiful, beautiful 10 of fulfillment, of completion, and a brand new world. Maybe you're a fixed sign, like the Scorpio fixed water, or you could be fixed air, Aquarius, or fixed fire, Leo, or fixed earth, Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. But this is definitely a beautiful time this week to set your intentions. I love when we have new moons on the very first day of the month. You know, new moon, new cycle, new month, new beginnings, clean slate. But not all new beginnings are good. And not all endings are bad. So you get to decide. And you get to also use discernment to make sure that the cycles that you are ending and the cycles that you are beginning are going to be in your best interest, in your best favor, in your best health. Okay? Really beautiful. Let's go ahead and move on over to the masculine, see what the masculine energy is about. Let me know if that resonates with your feminine energy. Like I said, we all carry feminine energy within ourselves. If you do not identify as feminine, divine feminine, we all still have it within us. Hey, Sweet Sherry at 144. This is my light worker crew. What's shaking? Glad you're here. Happy Halloween. Happy Tea and Tarot Tuesday. We have the 4 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck for the masculine energy. So definitely taking this time this week to reflect, to go within, to meditate, to prepare is what I'm hearing. To prepare, you know, prepare for what? Wow, prepare for something magical. We have the Magician card. I love this. To prepare for something that he has been brewing is what I'm hearing. Very, very much in his magic. Do you believe in magic? Right? He has all the tools within him. Okay? You are manifesting your intended destiny is what I'm hearing with this yellow of the self-will power. Okay, that solar plexus chakra of bringing it into fruition. That's that masculine energy in the flesh, right? The masculine energy within us all is what brings the conception, the thought, the energy, the idea of the feminine, and then brings it into manifests it into fruition. So that's really beautiful that we have this masculine energy here that is ready to celebrate. Yeah, ready to celebrate, manifesting celebration. Maybe you're going to some Halloween parties. Maybe you're going to some, holiday season is right here now. So all these holiday parties. The Six of Pentacles is in reverse underneath that. So just, I'm hearing trying to, I'm hearing masculine needs to stay balanced though. The Six of Pentacles reverse is kind of I'm hearing unrequited, unreciprocity, like the lack of reciprocity a little bit. So maybe we'll get some clarification of the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, look, the Justice card right underneath that. The Six of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Justice card because they both have the scales, you see? And so I'm hearing that there is going to be some justice, some balance in what has been out of balance within the masculine energy. Maybe it could be the lack of, I'm hearing, inspired action to really take things into fruition. Maybe you've been feeling like I've been putting out so much energy and I'm not getting it back. I'm not getting anything back. Maybe you own a business and you're making all these calls and creating all these leads and you haven't gotten your business yet. Well, I'm hearing that's what you're manifesting, and that's why it's going to be something to celebrate here soon. Okay? The next 1 to 3 weeks, 1 to 3 months, perhaps. But I'm also hearing that there is going to be balance. There is going to be reciprocity. All that you have been calling in is manifesting, even if it's taken a while, even if it has taken its sweet time, even if maybe you've had doors close on your face, maybe you've had relationships end when you weren't ready, or maybe just opportunities haven't come in when you thought. And I saw 22:22 on the clock. You're coming into alignment, masculine. That's why the balance, that's why the Justice card is upright while the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Because this imbalance, whatever you have been putting out that it has not come back, is going to be coming back, is going to be measuring out. You will get that promotion, you will get that phone call, you will get that date. Everything will measure out. Maybe you haven't had the best of luck in your relationships. This is coming because you are manifesting. We have 2 major arcanas out here. That is prevalent, prominent energy. Hi, Anam Shaikh. Hi. I'm sorry, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome on. Anam, these are the strongest frequencies of conscious love within the collective. This is our general reading for what is happening in the collective for this week, okay? And so any messages that are coming through that resonate with you, that is your message, okay? If anything that's showing up that I share tonight resonates for you, that is Spirit's message for you, okay? Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad you're on. So there's some look at this. I picked up the deck to keep shuffling, and this card did not want to be picked up. So there's Ace of Cups here. The masculine is balancing out. This could be on a relationship basis, right? Or anything that is an emotional fulfilling. He is balancing out the love that he is able to pour into other cups because he's been pouring into his own cup, because he's allowing divine to pour into his own cup. He's allowing divine to pour into him while he pours back into himself, which then pours into divine, which then overflows with this beautiful, beautiful love. Self-love is what is going to bring balance. Self-love, divine love is what is going to continue to manifest this celebration that you are calling in. Now I'm hearing, for some masculine, I'm hearing perhaps that's why the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Maybe you're feeling like you're doing so much, and I'm hearing Spirit say, do less. You know, maybe you don't have to do so much. You can, that's why it's important to have the balance of the feminine and masculine energy within us. Because if we're only doing, then we're not allowing, there's Tony Popsicle, then we're not allowing for the attraction of what it is that we're calling in to come through. And that can have a sense of, you know, maybe there's a little bit of control is what I'm hearing with that. Maybe you feel like you have to know every single detail or do every single thing, but Spirit is saying you don't. There's so much divine trust in here with this Magician, with this Justice, with this Ace of Cups. Release the grip of needing the outcome to show up exactly as you want it to, masculine, so that it can actually manifest the way that it is intended to. You hear what I'm saying? Beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for the collective here. The collective as one. This is the collective as whole, as a people, but also the collective as feminine, masculine energy merged in union as one. Okay. And so let's see here for this masculine feminine collective. I hope this messages are making sense for you. If it is, feel free to hit that like button. Appreciate y'all being here. We have the Knight of Swords. Sorry for the background noise. My son's going in and out. We have the Knight of Swords. Anam said, may I get the revert for my son life that's going on right now? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You can try rephrasing that question and maybe I can try to help you with that. The revert for my son life that's going on right now. Yeah. Can you ask that in a different way, Anam, so I can know how to help you in that regard? But I'm going to go ahead and carry on here with this collective here at the bottom of the deck for the collective, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, there is a firm, fast haste of conversation, communication that wants to come through. We have the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups to confirm the masculine's Three of Cups. I like the way it kind of looked like this because they are very similar, the Three of Cups and the Moon, with the yellow outline of that self-willpower again, and then that deep, deep blue. I'm hearing some deep communication, the depth of honesty, expressing your truth. With the High Priestess, which absolutely makes a lot of sense to come in, showing up with that strong hot pink for that high heart chakra. Understanding that wisdom, really, really studying your experiences, studying your emotions, connecting with the higher spirits, connecting with divine so that you can understand with radical acceptance what it is that you're going through, how it is that you can heal, and how you can take all of your experiences to strengthen you, to help you learn and become more wise. And that also has that yellow outline for that solar plexus energy. And so you said on yeah, okay. So you said that your son is not successful in whatever it is that he's doing, any kind of work or business he's facing a failure. What do you suggest for him to do? That's actually exactly what the energy came out for the masculine, in fact. And so, well, first I would suggest that you might want to rewind to hear the masculine read to kind of hear that portion again. But again, sometimes doing so much, you have to just not give up. Keep trying, because as you are manifesting, you know, the magician is like the scientist experimenting, using all the tools, using all the skills. But here with this collective, let me turn it around, sorry. With this collective, with the high priestess, there's a lot about studying, listening to the intuition, okay? Listening to the intuition with the moon, also understanding what it is that is working, trying to learn from what is not working, instead of seeing it as this is a failure and I suck, seeing it as this did not work and why not? What didn't work about it? Is it the job? Is it that it's not in alignment with his soul calling? What is it that he actually wants to do? Is it matching his vibrational frequency? If it's not making him happy, he's not going to be successful at it. If it's not in vibrational frequency of his purpose, then he's not going to be successful at it. And that's what I feel like this collective is starting to understand as a whole. So maybe your son is also experiencing that same truth. You know, that's what this full moon and Aries that we had, that's what these eclipse season, this whole year has been with the transitioning of, you know, Pluto from Capricorn to Aquarius, back to Capricorn, going to be back in Aquarius in a couple weeks. You know, Pluto is about death and transformation, completely reforming your entire life by facing your fears. Transforming everything, your ego, you know, the ego death going through this whole year has been a major ego death for the collective. My cat's up he's up somewhere he knows he's not supposed to be. Just go ahead and take him down, babe. You just pick him up. Just pick him up. And so, you know, I'm hearing, like I was saying with them in the masculine section here, even if you feel like you're going and having so many failures and trying, just remember that that's part of the experimentation of the process of your journey. This is a self-discovery, learning, allowing yourself to really see what is working and why, what is not working and why. What do you enjoy of what you did do, and what did you not enjoy, and really looking and reflecting on that, because that will bring celebration. Like I said here, like I said with the masculine as well, there is balance. There will be justice and balance. We have the justice here. You know, if you feel like you're putting out too much and not getting enough back in return, there will be justice. There will be balance. There will be, you know, it will come into its into its manifested potential. If you keep on believing, you know, trusting, it's about your mindset as well. It's about how you choose to look at it as well. You know, maybe there'll be more messages as we get in from spirit into, you know, the next steps that we can take with our oracles. But I love this, yeah. As I was also saying, sometimes we get sometimes we get so caught up in the masculine energy of doing, when in fact what we need to be doing is actually being like the Empress. The Empress card is here looking like a constellation, right? Because it's not about trying to show up and have to be seen and have to do it and go big or go home and make this grandiose, choice in life. Sometimes as you are manifesting, half of the manifestation is receiving it. Did you hear that? Half of the manifestation is receiving it. Okay? So this is out of balance because maybe there's so much putting out and not enough receiving in. Not enough sitting in that space, that feminine energy space that's within us all. It has nothing to do with gender. And just sitting in that space of manifesting, calling in. The Empress creates something from nothing. Why? Because the Empress receives, is abundant by nature, nourishes what it has, what it holds. Even the smallest little bit of, seedling can flourish. What is it? A mustard seed of faith can move mountains. If your vibrational frequency is in a state of lack, is in a state of failure, is in a state of scarcity, then that's what you're going to continue to manifest. But if your state of mind is in abundance, is in empowerment, is in excitement for life and curiosity, without these pressure-filled expectations, then we can allow our creativity to grow. Okay? Fear is an acronym, false expectations appearing real. Right? I also say false ego appearing real, false emotions appearing real, false evidence appearing real. I'm sure you've heard one of them, right? So listening to, going very, very into it, within. This collective is being told this week. Listen to your emotional needs, listening to your intuition. The moon is about your intuition. Okay? I love when the moon card comes out when we're talking about the moon. Maybe your Scorpio moon. Your moon sign is about your emotional needs, right? Going within to that intimate connection with spirit, with divine, so that you can truly gain the wisdom and clarity that you need. Because there is something there to celebrate that you will be. This is second confirmation of celebration for this Three of Cups. So tap into that divine feminine energy of allowing, the art of allowing. Yeah, really beautiful. I'm hearing a suggestion for some, if you have not and or are not already doing so, listening to Abraham Hicks. I hope that helps, Anam. Listening to Abraham Hicks, if you haven't done so, Abraham Hicks is a they, the channeling of the energies, kind of like I'm doing right now. But Abraham Hicks talks about the art of allowing, right? Of the path of least resistance, of calling in and attracting, the law of attraction. What your energy, what your thoughts think about, you bring about, right? So that sounds like that needed to have been said for more than one person, more than just this particular sun that we were referring to. That was definitely a message for the entire collective. So take that as it resonates, because I feel like multiple people needed to hear that. So thank you Anam, for bringing that question up. I hope it helped if you are still tuning in. We have the Seven of Crystals, yes. So a message from Spirit says, be patient, be still, and know that all is on its way, that everything that you already are wanting is already here, right? Think about when you're planting seeds. The Seven of Pentacles is typically the card that is the planting of the seeds. Waiting, allowing for the garden to grow. You can't force a plant to grow any faster than you can force a child to be born, right? Just like you can't force your manifested dreams into fruition, because then you start trying to control. Though you are the magician, though you are the master manifester of your destiny, there's still a sense of surrender that needs to happen, to trust in the divine. Let the divine flow and pour into you. There's always, if we're only expecting our plants to grow a certain way, then we're going to miss the other opportunities in ways that it can grow. You hear what I'm saying? If we're only expecting our manifestations to come in a certain way, I want this relationship to look just like this. It has to be by this, with this person. It has to be at this time in my life. It has to go this way. The labels have to be this way, right? If you're doing that with your career, I have to get this kind of job. I have to make this kind of money. I have to have this kind of, you fill in the blank. Then you are trying to control your destiny as opposed to manifesting. The difference is allowing versus trying to hold the grip, trying to force it to go into this direction. Just flow. Let it be. Receive, says Spirit. Ooh, that was a lot that just flipped over. So Spirit says, Nine of Crystals. There's that Empress again. Beautiful. Divine Feminine energy strong out here for this week. Three of Crystals, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful. So Seven of Pentacles, want to stay at the bottom. Seven of Crystals. So the nine of Crystals I'm seeing here is this independence that we're coming into. Spirit is trying to help us come into a space of independence. Okay? Spirit is trying to help us trust in our ability to create. The Empress, again, we are creating by allowing, by receiving, okay? Allowing it to be. Working together as a team. I'm hearing Spirit say, I am on your team. Don't work against me. The universe has your back. Let me meet you where you're at and meet me where I'm at. So we can do this together. Okay? Yeah. Maybe there's a level of codependency that is clearing out this week, I'm hearing. And that's why we're being told to tap into the beautiful, nourishing, delicious energy of that Empress, of that Divine Feminine, so we can get really creative, right? Really creative. So we can tap into our joy, our light, our truth, the Sun card. Yeah. And have and experience just that overwhelming emotional fulfillment The Queen of Cups is very emotionally nurturing. So I'm also hearing have compassion for yourself this week. Have compassion on your journey. Have compassion with where you're at. You're coming into your sun. You're coming into your truth. You're coming into your brightest space. Honk for confirmation. Okay? You're coming into your brightest light. Just trust that the sun will come out. Right? What does Annie sing? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. So, and you know, the story of Annie, like she was an orphan, like she still kept her optimism regardless of where she was at. She kept her pizzazz, her spunk, her humor. She never let her light be dimmed. And that's what I'm hearing spirits say. You are the sun. You are a sun child. You are a light worker. You are meant to be in the spotlight. Maybe you are a Leo energy coming through. Maybe you are meant to be in the spotlight. You are not meant to be dimmed, though. That's for sure. Your playing small does not serve the world. That is for sure. But you have to sometimes stop trying to force it to come through. So you can just receive it. Allow it. Yeah. So I'm hearing this week for the new moon intentions, setting the intentions, doing an intention ritual, ceremony where you write out a list of your intended destiny, your soul's desires, deepest desires, right? Following those intentions, following those, that intuition is what I'm hearing. Even if it's like the scariest of idea or dream, what is on your bucket list? Okay, hear that revving up out there. Let it rev up inside of you because it's that kind of momentum. And now I'm like burping, releasing fear. If it, let that fear come through, you know? What does Oprah say? If your dreams don't make you pee your pants a little bit, it's not big enough. Like, you have to be willing to take that leap of faith that is very scary, that makes you pee your pants a little bit, right? Because that's how you know it's meant for you. That's how you know. We're so used to living in such a comfortable life. This Pluto energy is not letting us. And Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, is not going to let us in this season. This is the season for change and transformation at its core, so that we can truly, truly move into what this year has been trying to have us, make us do with the North Node in Aries, of our fated destiny and our identity of who we are. Right? Because we are meant to be in alignment. We are coming into alignment with our soul. Okay? No more settling for simple. No more settling for easy. No more settling for mediocrity. This collective that I am channeling for right now is not meant for mediocrity. Just not. Okay, you meant to be flamboyant and ridiculous and rambunctious and amazing, and you're meant to shine. You're meant to be in alignment with the highest frequencies of conscious love, with your true destined fortune. Yeah, because you are a realm bridger. Beautiful. I was just listening back to my energy check-in from the 111 portal back in January, because I wanted to see what the energies were like similar to this upcoming 11-1 portal, since it's another 333 or one, 3 of wands, kind of that path is wide open energy. And the realm bridger came through. You are the bridge between the heavens and the earth. You are the bridge of the non-physical into the physical. You are the master manifester. You just have to keep keep going. If it doesn't work out, try again. If you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, right? Thank you, Aaliyah. Rest in peace. May your soul carry on, your beautiful spirit. I'm hearing call out to your earth angels. You know, some of you are singers. Some of you are meant to be as big as Aaliyah. Some of you are meant to shine like a star. Don't be afraid to be seen. Face it in the face. That's how you'll transform, because you are bridging the realms of the unseen to the seen. Okay? So people aren't going to understand it because it's not their mission. It's yours. People are not going to be on board all the time because it's not for them. It's for you. So don't go and ask for other people's opinions and feedback and what they think you should do with your life. That's for you, boo. People are going to tell you their feedback based on their own experiences, fears, doubts. They're going to project onto you and tell you that it's for your best interest, that they just want to keep you safe. They just want to protect you. They just don't want to see you get hurt. But at the end of the day, this is your life. At the end of the day, this is your legacy that you are leaving. Right? At the end of the day, this is your generational wealth that you are providing into this world. We have a fly up in here flying around, which means there are people trying to get into your energy, trying to see what are you doing? What are you about? They're curious about what is your next step. They may be trying to judge and say whatever they want to say about it, but they also might genuinely be curious because they know that you have a mission that's very, very large, and they know that you are on to great things, and they just want to be a part of that so that they can say, I know that person. Once upon a time, I knew that person, right? I used to hang out at their house. I used to live in the same neighborhood of their aunt. You know, that's what I'm hearing for some of you. Some of you are going to be so big that, you know, this new world that you're cultivating, people are going to be like, I knew that person. I knew them before they were big, right? You know, what is it they say? What do they say? Famous by association or something like that. You know, people are going to be trying to act like they knew you. Okay? So, but before they were probably one of the naysayers. Okay? So just keep doing you. You're healing, you're growing, you're receiving, you're manifesting. This week is a powerful week for your manifestation, but there are some things that you have to heal through first. There are things that you have, some really, really deep, intimate truths that you need to allow yourself to face and conquer. Because right on the other side of that is celebration. Right on the other side of that is love. Right on the other side of that is wealth and abundance. Tap into that abundant frequency is what I'm hearing Spirit say. That's the alignment that you're trying to get into, is that abundant frequency. Ignore the opinions of others. Okay, these are some next steps from Don Miguel Ruiz, The Four Agreements. Don't take anything personally. What other people have to say or do does not matter. It has nothing to do with you. Be impeccable with your word. And look, enjoy heaven on earth. That's that realm bridger energy. You are the realm, the bridge between heaven and earth. What did I say? I can't make this up. So, be impeccable with your word. Enjoy heaven on earth. Okay, I'm going to read this little note on the back. Impeccability of the word can lead you to personal freedom. It can lead you to personal success and abundance. You can attain the kingdom of heaven from this one agreement. Be impeccable with your word. I love that. Yeah. Just like we were saying earlier, what is it that you are, what are you saying to yourself? That mental space. Is it, I'm a failure, oh, I can't get help, or I can't, everything always never works out for me, you know, the world is against me. Like, what are these mental, these disempowering thoughts? That's what this third party energy here is. This is this Three of Swords. It has nothing to do with, it could be other people. Like it says, ignore the opinions of others. So that could be their disempowering thoughts and beliefs trying to project onto you. But are you going to allow that to be a part of your belief system? Or has it already become a part of your belief system that you need to walk away from? Choose some new agreements. Really beautiful. Because that's what's keeping you out of balance. Yeah. Beautiful. We're flying through this. We're just going to do our final T formations. T formations. You want to pick them out, Go? Okay. VIBEZZZ, ladies and gentlemen.
I accidentally. How many do you pull out?
As many as you feel called. So it looks like those are
I pulled out 4.
All right, you want to read them? Sorry, you can hear the background conversations of our neighbors.
Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished.
Ooh, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. It's warm in here, so he took his shirt off. Do you want to come? You want to read it on camera, or you want to just read it right here? Sit next to me. All right, everyone. This is my VIBEZZZ baby boy. Say hey, everyone.
Hi.
All right. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. This is my favorite quote here, and that is very Seven of Pentacles, and that is what we were talking about. There's that Seven of Pentacles here. That's what we're talking about. Sometimes it's not about doing so much. Sometimes all you can do is plant the seed and then nurture it, pour some water in it, right? Let the sunlight on shine, and then let the rest up to divine. Beautiful. What's next, babe?
Your actions prove your greatness.
Ooh, that's a good one. Your actions prove your greatness. Hey, do you mind closing that window real fast? Because this person is talking very loud right outside our window. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but just in case. No, the glass one. Your actions prove your greatness. Sorry, I know that was loud too, the sliding door. I like this. I'm going to put this on the Magician card, right? Your actions prove your greatness.
Okay, I don't think this one has a note on it.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a subliminal message here. What does that say?
Live fully.
Yeah. Live fully. And then on the back says choice. So as you guys, some of you know, if you don't know, if you're new here, the day after my Tea and Tarot Tuesday, I do record my daily divine messages from Spirit, and I do a recap of everything that we pulled today. You will just be seeing the cards of everything that we unfolded tonight, which means you'll also be able to read the Tea and Tarot messages. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you can know whenever I go live tomorrow. And that way you can see the messages, see the pictures, see the cards. And if there's any additional messages that you can see in the tarot for you, then that's for you, okay? Live fully. Let's see, where do you think we can put the live fully? It's a choice. Choice is on the back.
I don't know.
Maybe the sun?
I don't know which ones these mean, so I'll let you choose.
Okay. Let's see, I would say that would be the sun. Because the sun is about being in your fullest joy, right? Living in your truth, right? Shining as bright as you possibly can. So I would definitely say so. And what's our last T formation of the night?
Something special is brewing.
Ooh.
And then...
like a cauldron.
And then...
What does it say? Hashtag tea proudly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's just part of the thing.
I know. There's something on the back, but never mind.
Oh, yeah,
That doesn't matter.
Let's say Bigelow. That's the what is it called?
Channel?
The tea.
Yeah.
So, the tea brand, that's what it is. Something special is brewing. I like this. Very, very Halloween-y. Well, I'm gonna either put this in the Ace of Cups or maybe even the Magician, because the Magician is also the one that is brewing up all of the concoction, right?
You can put it in the middle.
Put it in the middle of the two. Something special is brewing. I also like it on Empress energy, since we have the Empress coming out twice, because again, the Empress energy that we were talking about is the receiving, right? The Empress attracts and allows whatever it is that's brewing to brew and come through. So I don't know. I still kind of like it on the Magician card though.
Okay.
But we'll keep it in the Empress vibes. If we change it for tomorrow, if it feels more right for the recap. But thank you so much, Indigo. Do you want to wear your witch hat for the last? You should have put that on you. There you go. Isn't he adorable, guys? He's the best. He's so cute. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I should have had you read it while you were reading your tea formation. How perfect. Well, I love this. I love that you love being a part of my tea and tarots or my daily divines. I'm going to pull one card, one last final card. This is from my friend Rachel Thomas. She and I, we actually did a service chain exchange, an energy exchange here, where I gave her a tea and tarot soul session, and she gave me her beautiful mind hustle oracles, as well as her her journal, her mind hustle journal, and her candles, and her, I'll show you them, her body spray, her aura spray, Vibes. This one says abundance. She also had hustle, which I actually gifted to my other friend. And then her candles, vibe, hustle, everything is fine, abundance. There's adorable. And I told her this is something that's such a beautiful, beautiful gift. Something that you can get, you should be able to get at like Target and Forever 21, but right now she has her website. I will put the website in the description box after this live if you are interested in taking a look at her store. They are so beautiful. They are so, I love that she calls them guidance to manifest your best, 5-minute mindsets to manifest your best, little 10-minute things that you can put on here, things that you're grateful for, good things that happened, the signs, the cards, affirmations, beautiful quotes. Yeah. So 10-day reflections, looking back, working through, and moving forward. Perfect for Scorpio, Pluto energy, perfect for new moon energy. So you want to pick one out, go? Definitely shout out to Mind Hustle, the Mind Hustle, Rachel Thomas. All right.
Surrender your fears today. Do they serve you? Are they true? Walk through.
Oh, that SHIT. Good reading. She wrote these cards for 16 and older, to be real for for people, girls, women, new beginners in their spiritual awakening, but also just healing and clearing. So I love that. Surrender your fears today, you guys. What did we say? Let go of that need to control. Allow what needs to come in to come through, and just surrender. Oops. I love that. Do they serve you? Are they true? Work through it. It. That is very, what did we say? Pluto, face it in the face. Face your fears. Transforming through your fears. I love this. Really beautiful. I love that. What a great, great reminder of how far you come. Remember how far you have come. You did all that. So I'm hearing be mindful, be kind, face as you're working through these last bits of your fears, last bits of these imbalances, healing. Also remember how far you've come, because you have come a long way, beautiful beloveds. And Spirit is very proud of you. And so, with that said, this does conclude our Tea+Tarot Tuesday. Thank you so much for everyone being a part. Thank you, Indigo, for being our guest here. And you want to go? Okay, sounds good. I'll put it back on. I have to close out with my magic hat, with my Hogwarts hat. So, with that said, like I said, everyone, if you, oh yeah, I guess it has to stand up. Thank you. It looks so funny standing up.
Why?
I just think I like it sitting down. But whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you are interested in booking a personal Tea+Tarot soul session with me, then you can absolutely do so. My information is in my description box below. You will receive a 1 ounce loose leaf handcrafted tea from my FemRems apothecary. You just email me at femrems811@gmail.com. If you really enjoyed this message and you would like to be a part of my soul tribe, definitely hit that notification bell, hit that, and to subscribe to my channel so that you can be a part of our soul tribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking this channel, liking this video if you haven't done so already. You can always follow me over on my social media, Princess Leah 888 on Instagram or TikTok. And until next time, my beautiful, beautiful beloveds, the light within me honors, values, appreciates, and just adores the light within you. Namaste. Peace and love. Bye.